Okay, so this is practice quiz 8 and number 2 continued. So we left off at part C here. We did this one last time, so let's go down to part D. It says, what is the probability that a student scores between 74 and 82? So we can write that as probability 74 is less than or equal to, or x, which is less than or equal to 82. Now let's do the z-scores on this, so change it to a standard normal. So we'll have then 74 minus, so recall, let's go up here. The mean here is 80, and the standard deviation was 5. So go down to 80. So we're going to replace the top guy with 80 here. Right here. Put 80 there. Over 5. Then less than or equal to z now, which in turn is less than or equal to a z-score for the 82. So z-score for the 82 would have 82 minus the mean, as we already said, was 80, divided by standard deviation, which we already mentioned was 5. And this then will equal probability. So you work these out in your calculator. This guy on this side is negative 1.2, negative 1.20. So then less than or equal to z, which in turn is less than or equal to, so 82 minus 80 over 5, I'll let you check, is 0.40. And now I claim this can be written as, I'll explain in a second how I got this. Let me just write it for now. So probability z is less than or equal to 0.40 minus probability z is less than or equal to negative 1.20. Okay, so let me explain how I got this. Okay, so I've drawn 3 standard normal distributions here. So that means that 0 is under the peak of each of them. Now I'm going to look at, so 0.4 would be about here, say. And negative 1.2 would be, so it would be here. I'm going to put that in all of them. 1.2, and lastly over here. And 0.4 would be right here. So the first one, I'm going to look at the area between negative 1.2 and 0.4. So that would be then the probability that z is between negative 1.2 and 0.4. And I claim that's going to equal then, let's look at the area to the left of 0.4 in this one. So all the way, including the tail over here, all the way out there. And in this one, let's look at the, a bit more here. And this one, we're going to look at the area to the left of negative 1.20, so over here. So this guy here would be probability z is less than or equal to 0.4. And this guy over here would be probability z is less than or equal to negative 1.2. So why should this be true? Well, let's see. This guy here, if I took it away, So this guy here, this area, corresponds to this area over here. So if I took this away from this picture over here, that would be gone. And I'd be left with the first picture over here. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so here's our picture. Alright, so now let's find these things. So z less than or equal to 0.4, the probability z is less than or equal to negative 1.20. Let's define this. Let's go to our z table. So we're going to look at, say, 0.4 first, 0.40. So go to our table, click on our link here, open our table, enlarge it. So we're looking for 0.4, bring it up here. There's 0.4 right there. So let's find our value then. So it'll be 0.40, so 0 will be starting here, coming down. So it'll be this guy here. Okay. So let's go back and put that in. So 0.6554. Here. Here. So it was equal to 0.6554 and minus, let's find the negative 1.20 now. So let's go to our table. Let's look here. Here's drawing. So we're looking for negative 1.20, so we're on the negative one now. Move it over here. So here's the negative values here. So we're looking for negative 1.20. Looks like it's going to be this guy here. Let me just draw it here. So it'll be negative 1.2 this way, and going down, 0 is the next number, so it'll be down this column. So it'll be this guy here. So 0.1151. So 0.1151. Let's put that in our drawing. And our, sorry, over here. So it'll be 0.1151. And doing that subtraction, let you check, it's 0.5403. Okay, so the probability that a student scores between 74 and 82 would be, if I change this to a percent, moving a decimal point 2 places, be 54.03%. So the 54.03% chance that a student scores between 74 and 82. Okay, so we're done with the practice quiz.